An American child predator who lured a 16-year-old Sydney girl to the US to satisfy his own sordid desires has been found guilty in a New York court. Sean Price, 39, faces life in prison after a Brooklyn jury found him guilty on 4 counts, including attempted sexual exploitation of a child and foreign transportation of a minor to engage in sexual activity. Man who lured a 16-year-old Sydney girl to the US to satisfy his own sordid desires has been found guilty in a New York court. Dasai Ehrlich is campaigning to bring her alleged sexual abuser and former school principal back to Australia to face the justice. History has been made with the country's first legally recognised same-sex marriage. Senator Corey Bernardi, campaigning with his Australian Conservatives Blog candidate Jerome Richer in Epping in Sydney's northwest, is interrupted during his press conference by transgender woman Julia Dulmer, stating, "I am not what all you guys think, all you religious nutters." Former Labour Premier Krista Makila takes on Liberal MP John Alexander in a poll that will determine if the government retains its majority in the lower house. Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull is in Blog to keep Liberal candidate John Alexander in a by-election that will determine the future of his government. As voters head to the polls, the battle for Blog heats up as a test for Malcolm Turnbull's governance. Man who lured a 16-year-old Sydney girl to the US to satisfy his own sordid desires has been found guilty in a New York court. Price began an online relationship with the girl, who lived in Sydney's Upper North Shore, in 2016, and by January 2017, they were communicating daily on Facebook. Prosecutors said much of the discussion involved Price's desire to engage in sex with the girl despite knowing her age, and finding a way for her to travel to New York without authorities or her parents finding out. When NYPD officers raided Price's home in the New York borough of Queens in May, they allegedly discovered Price and the girl, from Sydney's Upper North Shore, hiding in the